What's the title of our lesson? I'm recording this.
So it's the 6 energies and ensemble work.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. I'm only filming this way because I'm not feeling too well after lesson today. So I hope I don't get a cold because I've got auditions coming up. Which is... We started the morning off with Grace, and what we did was we started our essay for our extended writing piece for Good Kids. So I just wrote my introduction. She said the introduction can be around 400 words. The body of it needs to be needs to be around 800 words, I think, and then the conclusion is the remainder of words. Basically, it's just kind of like a template for us, but yeah. We just started that. And in the afternoon, we had Madison. She's an ex-student from Performing Arts. She left last year and she just did a workshop with our class for the first time. She started off by explaining the 6 energies to the class, so we just noted them down. I'm not gonna lie, don't remember them off my heart. So we've got vibratory, that's the energy of fear. We've got swinging energy of joy, suspended energy of anticipation, sustained energy of control, percussive energy of anger, collapsed energy of sadness/depression. Basically, these are mainly for dancers when they're trying to convey emotion or just acting, free movement or dance without using words. There's 5 levels to each energy, and basically it's all about body posture and facial expressions and just how you carry yourself as a performer. I didn't record all of them because it'd be a long vlog, but she would get us to walk around in neutral, which was stage 1, and then we'd get to stage 5, and that's the peak of the energy. So we'd go all the way to the peak, and then we'd go all the way back down, and we did this for every single energy basically, and she'd also put a different song on.
We're going to go through stages 1 to 5, and you're basically going to show that, receive it through energy, whether it's internal emotion of the energy or external emotion of the energy.
So internal energy is more like emotional memory, as you can find it from another event that's gone on in your life. While external is a performer's way of gaining knowledge on an emotion that they haven't yet experienced themselves.
That I'm going to give you. Right, so you're starting with a 1, you're going to walk around the room. You're starting with a 1. This is the energy of swinging. Now you're going to go to energy level 2. So you're kind of nodding. You're thinking, okay, it's a nice day. I might as well embrace it. Okay, now we're going to go to level 3. So you go in the swing. You're nodding quite a lot. You're enjoying it. You just found out some really good news, and then it's turning into a level 4 energy. You're fully bouncing, you're swinging, you're smiling. And it's level 5, you can't contain it. You're just so happy.
As you can tell, for the energy of joy, it kind of just turned into a lot of people just being hyper, including me. So we're in a setting of like our friends and our peers and stuff. Yes, not an excuse, I know. And then we have to act joyful, and there's a joyful song on. All we really want to do is dance. So rather than actually acting happy and using emotional memory, we just kind of bounce off each other. I don't think we really had that one down.
So you're on your level 1 of collapse. So you're pretty neutral. And then you go up to level 2. You're kind of upset, but you're trying not to let it get to you. So level 4, so it's getting harder to walk. It's getting harder to keep yourself up. Well done, Adam. You're really struggling to walk right now. Now you're at level 5, you just collapse on the floor. Nothing's working anymore.
This is what not to do. And I think it's pretty clear Megan's using emotional memory right now.
Okay, I need, can you put jaws on?
Fingers of the energy of collapse. I don't know, I felt like at first, I felt like I was doing it wrong because everyone around me was being a bit more louder and a bit more like dramatic, I guess, and I was just kind of like to myself. That's emotional memory for you. I don't know whether I actually managed to do it, but that's how you can tell when someone's using emotional memory or when someone's trying to get external information, because what you have to do is you have to learn off another actor or just another person really how that emotion feels, because you never felt it before. And then after that we just did that for the rest of them.
Maria, your character in the piece, what energy would be conveyed the most out of her and why?
Confidence, because she's the only one that manages to stick up for Chloe. It takes a lot of guts against all of the bullies.
Okay.
I think we did really well in the group task actually, working as an ensemble. It went pretty smoothly. The transitions were quite impressive, to be honest, considering we weren't allowed to talk when we did it. So I think that went quite well. I think working on emotional memory is something that I've always needed to improve on, and I feel like I can get it. Like, that's not what I'm worried about. It's just being in the right mindset. Like, in class time, that's the right mindset, but it's just difficult when, you know, you're in this massive space with tons of people, and then you need to switch from this emotion to that emotion. But that's what being an actor's all about, and because I've not concentrated on acting for so long, you know, this scripted piece is going to give me the chance to do that.